Hello, hello, Grinning Viking is back again, and man, did I pick a good time to stop in that last video. It took me almost a half an hour to get through all the text on the Saints Haven, Pigmodile, Ratstar branch of this little mini storyline. And this stands all by itself. A lot of the other ones will hook into other places around the sea. This is just, someone was having fun. And sort of reflects in a lot of the text. In fact, this place just sticks around afterwards unless you try to steal the Ratstar. Ooh boy. You know what? I said I was going to try to actually win this first captain. Get to the end of the game, find my father's bones, whatever. And if I'm gonna keep to that, I'm gonna have to pass on it. Sorry, I promise. I am sure to die. And the reward for that might be good, but I know two other places we can get it, and where we're gonna get it, because the getting is good. Oh boy. We get our very first port report from there as well. Which you can't get if you steal things. And two choices here are we can undergo repairs, which is the only place you can do this if your ship is really, really damaged outside of London. Like, ever. There's no options. Or we can refuel. Most of the wrecked steamer stores are gone, but the rats have torn out the guts of the steam pinnacle to make engines that tear coal from the earth to help you resupply. If you go the cavi route, the guinea pig route, they will actually be using the rats as slaves in their mines. I guess all the guinea pigs are sausages. Oh no, there's some cavies. Rats and cavies. Labor alike. Tote the coal up your ramp, a lump at a time. The cavies don't look exactly cheerful, but they seem to be operating in the same terms as the rats. The engineer shrugs. Progress. You're not clear if he's bragging or apologizing. So yeah, I guess, the rats, even if they don't agree with you right away, because there's this sort of egalitarian, like, society of equals, probably they killed all the cavi leadership, because they'd actually been the ones making the decisions on the other side. But the ones that surrendered are just on the same team as the rats, even though they're a little bit mad about it. That's pretty cool. I'm glad we went with the rats. I think you can do if you go guinea pig, is you can sort of just hit E, hit back once, hit lights, and wait. And it will cure your terror faster than you can gain it from sitting there with your lights off. And obviously, because you'll be having feasts and banquets, if you go the guinea pig route, it'll give you supplies that you can use to keep your ship up and going. It'll give you so much supplies you can even alternate between getting fuel and getting supplies and completely cure your sanity. Wow, we are slow with only one crew member. He's going insane way faster. Anything less than a quarter, you start to just drop sanity like it's nothing. Let's see, story, journal. I just need to check. We have Salt's attention and Stone's attention, but not. Oh shit! Light! If it hits us, we're dead. Because it will keep hitting us, because its hit is a charge up, and it's faster than us. If our engine explodes, we're dead. Unless we get really lucky on the hearts check. Oh, please. Please let us escape. Yeah, so... Oh, forget us. No, it hasn't forgotten us. It is chasing us. It is very slow, except during its charge. We managed to very slightly outpace it. Whew. Oh, jeez. Well, our, Oh! No! I was about to say our tear is gonna be up there, but look how close. Look how close we are to here. To the sisters. To Homeport. We have an 8% chance of success. And I'm not gonna cliffhanger you on this. I wouldn't leave you. The Drownies welcome. The Drownies swim with the ship now. And the song is the taste of salt, 100 colors of darkness, the loving coil of the current. Come home, they say. Come home to us. Deny them. No, you won't go. Too hard, too hard. No use. Your thoughts surge like the sea. Your mouth is full of salt. A long way away, someone is struggling. Perhaps it's you. Wave goodbye. Farewell. Hush. Can we, is this any other menus? Nope. And I didn't even leave, oh well. It's just into darkness. You'll be mourned. Lost with all hands. You and your crew are gone. One will speculate in vain as to how you might have met your end. It's over for now, but choose the legacy to preserve something for your next captain. Your first captain has died. Don't worry. These things happen. More boldly with your next captain. And we now lodge in a room above the blind huntsman. What a crazy ride. Where is the way it works? We don't have any legacy qualities unlocked, but you can see what they are. Iron, I'd will let you keep your lodgings. Skyan, you raise a child. You can choose 2 legacies. And all of these codexes and items you can get by doing different things in game. And there's actually clues and hints to that here. Oh, hold on a second. Sorry about that, my girlfriend came right in then. It's earlier than I expected. I just had to stop and say hi and stuff. So, where was I? I was describing about these legacy qualities. And this we get to pick on the spot. And eventually, no matter what, I'm going to do this because we'll have a really great chart with a really great layout. We've written down whatever it is we want to get done. But I think we can do better on the layout of the islands. So we'll let the Z shuffle itself. I think we'll do shipmate. We'll keep the albino tinkerer. And next time we'll do the guinea pigs, and that way we can have both of the mascots. Yes, yes. Do we have a lot of money? No. All we had was a crappy weapon. So yeah, the most valuable thing we can pick up is the albino tinkerer, which is what it is. So we gained the albino tinkerer, essentially. I really, if I'd made it back into London, I would have been able to cash in on some stuff. Maybe had an ironclad will at least. Father to child. Those are the very, very basics too, but I really had fun sailing around, showing you guys some stuff, and hopefully you picked up cool information from it somewhere. Alright. So next time for sure, we're definitely going to try to get the ironclad will, try to get the Scion, whatever. There's actually a really, really obscure manual. It's this Manual of Miracles that I don't think there's any way to really naturally bumble into in the game, even with the hint. Because Dreamerad, there's 2 different ways to do that. And either one come up naturally, really easily. Traveling light. I mean, go to the surface, go east. Be sharps. Help the anarchist. That one's actually pretty easy as well. We might get the Book of Sharps after we get the Manual of Miracles, if we do really well. Horizon Codex, go north. That one's not too bad either, and we can naturally stumble into that. These 2 just happen automatically almost by themselves, the Skyne and the Will, without even worrying about it too much. But this is a tough one, the Manual of Miracles, so I'm going to aim for that this run around. And you consider this first episode of this run through a hint episode, because I'm only going to do one thing to point me towards it. I'm going to leave the rest till I run into it in game. But if you want to figure this stuff out yourself, with only the hint, too bad. This series is too good. You need to keep watching it at this point. I'm not going to discourage you. Come back anyways. Be spoiled. Let me spoil you. You're a fun person. Alright. So, we're basically pulling the Albino Tinkerer, and that's it, as our legacy off of our last captain. And that's real embarrassing for me, because in my personal private playthrough, that I actually have to back up the save and put the save back in every time I switch. It's the way the game is. About auto-saving over top of things. First captain, I got a lot of stuff. Well, whatever. And here's a hint for you, though, if you decide you want to try to figure that out yourself. Captain's making 3 decades ago. 4 now. It'd be nice if that increased, wouldn't it? Give a sense of passage of time. In the reign of Victoria, London was stolen by bats. Now it lies a mile below the surface. And here's what it is. You have to pick a path to read in the shadows to find this item. And after that, if we get our book, we can pick whatever we want to be. But you need to be a shadowy, mysterious figure in order to find the book. For now, you need to be a mystery. And the current dress desk quality is now mumble. Do they speak to you even? And we get no stats bonuses except for the 2 veils from Albino Tinkerer, which they were kind enough to leave in at least. And we get to be a Shadow Stranger. For officers we have Sausage and our mascot. And we'll at least sell this book. It's weird going for this book, because I always immediately sort of head towards some story goal stuff once in a while. And I have at least some sort of bonus. It's kind of like, oh, man, what would I do? Where do I go? Well, I guess Renderbite isn't bad, because I do have the knowledge to pick out some of those colors almost right away. It'll be good to get some of the map unlocked, even if it's the sections to the east that we know it's going to be there already. So we'll hire on more crew, pop ourselves up to 10. We want to get scars in the north. See off the edge of the map right away again. We have 70 echoes, which we can use to hire on officers that we might run into on the way. We'll get something for the Stoom Colonist. I've never delivered one while I was a mysterious stranger, so hey, maybe some of the Tomb Colonist quests are kind of bullshitty. Like, some of them are like, okay, you automatically passed it. Good for you. Like the one if you're a military dude, you're a veteran. And some of them are like, okay, buy all of this stuff, but you can come right back with it and you'll get this big reward. Like if you're a poet. If you're a priest, I believe it is, you have to go and find and kill an eel, which you won't be equipped to as someone with only bonus to hearts starting ship, and pull a tomb colonist out of its stomach. It's very dangerous. It's going to be in a random spot. And we did all this before, so I'm just going to take care of our normals. And get Salt's Blessing, of course. I might only try for Salt's Blessing this time. Min-max how many of that I can get, so I can trade it at the Salt Flyons for bonus. But like I was saying, the Priest one is really hard, really dangerous, and you get less reward than some of the other ones. So if we wanted to get the Priest bonus to starting hearts, and the Shadowy Stranger bonus, their quest is less bullshit at least, then definitely the way to go when it comes to dropping off Tomb Colonists. Gator's Morn. Gator's Morn is not super useful. Well, if we'd remembered to pick up a commission from the Admiralty to find some of that intelligence they're always looking for, sometimes we can show up at Gator's Morn, so it's good we know where it is at least. We have 75 hull, 10 crew. Let's wait and we'll speed out of here just in case there's any pirates around. Now that we've discovered Gator's Morn, we can see if there's anything else close enough to buy the Z-Bat. Bonnie Reefs is a long way to the south. Bonnie Reefs is one of those locations that doesn't have anything at it that the Z-Bat will still turn up. It's going to kind of lock to it like a magnet till we're out of range. So it's worth picking up next time we're buzzing through in the south. Gator's Morn. Swarms with pirates, smugglers, and captains of uncertain allegiance. Learn a lot here, but you'll need to go carefully. I'm going to do it and lose a crew. Yep. You and one of your more villainous-looking sailors join a dice game. Villainous-looking, but you know for a fact that she ties to Charity and has a delightful singing voice. The topic turns promisingly to pillage and ambush, but your sailor is a little too forward with her questions. There's a scuffle and a stabbing. You escape. She does not. Very unfortunate. She's a lovely woman, I'm sure. I never do the Errant Lampert. I'm not sure if you can get bonus stuff for that or not, but I know it's based on Veils, so we'll wait till we have some more. We'll check that out together later. Just explore the Morn for now. We do have our port report. Oh, it's this old bastard. Glittering eye. Turn, there's a long, lank brown man at your shoulder. Listen, he says, I have a story for you. I? And then he interrupts you. Rambling tale. The story has a wedding full of murders. There's this forest and a vast serpent which eats souls. It runs on and on like the serpent. The sky keeps following you and won't stop no matter what you say or do. Eventually you're lost in the dizzy fold of the story's sinister ships and its glamorous corpses. You're not awake, he's gone, but not, it seems, before searching your pockets for small change. So I gained a Tale of Terror and 2 coins off of that. And you can turn that on him if you have the right stuff, but I didn't, so it's worth 2 echoes for a Tale of Terror. I actually want to get my Terror up past 50 this trip out, because we can use that to do something cool. Question mark? It's the way you get one of the colors for the quest for the guy in Vanderbite, at least. At least kind of the only reasonable way to get that color. Put it that way. Yeah. And we'll speed on out of there. Whew. We're about far enough north that if we cut east we can hit Vanderbite. This area is a little bit, oh! I like that Mount Palmerston is right there. We pick up fuel there if we're on the northern half of the map. We always have the ability if we're far east of picking it up in Irem. So I prefer a nice Mount Palmerston right there for all the traveling back and forth you need to do to it. In fact, I'm thinking once we hit Vanderbite, we'll swing north, hit up the 2 locations that are definitely there. Or... No matter what, we gotta go back to Mount Palmerston at least 3 times, if not more. So we'll go to Mount Palmerston, start up that quest. Bats! Easy. Easy peasy, as long as you don't mind little hull damage. People used to farm these guys, and even at minimum, it takes 2 hits. Farm these guys for supplies a bunch, so they changed how their combat worked. Just so they did a little more hull damage. And I mean, I guess that's fine, but... I mean, what's the point of that? There are plenty of easy ways to farm up supplies. If someone wants to do it by fighting, you should let them. Or give it like the bats, like a 2-3% chance of just grabbing a sailor, flying away. Add to the feeling of the place. The bats stealing people away into the darkness. Actually, with my lovely girlfriend being home and walking in with a cat, I think I will take a break here at Vanderbite. I'll try to upload another one today, though, hopefully, if I remember. If not, there'll be one up tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Forgive me for having a life. Ah! Alright, I'll see you next video.